Two stocks worth looking at after the closing bell this evening on Wall Street. They both trade all sessions on the IG platform, an opportunity to trade both Netflix and Tesla. Let's take a look first of all at Netflix. As you may well be aware, if you're a user, customers are no longer able to share passwords, and every household now has its own password. Does it mean that customers have abandoned Netflix? Well, that's very unlikely, but margins could be affected by the number of people who decided to switch to the ad tier offer, which is cheaper. Expectations are for earnings per share at $2.84 on revenues of $8.25 billion. For the period last year, we saw $3.20 for the same quarter, but that $8.27 billion is expected, and that would be a record high in terms of overall revenues. Let's take a look at the share price chart. There's been a more than 200% increase since the lows we had back on the 12th of May last year in the share price. We're up 70% so far this year, and shares, all sessions on the IG platform now have reached this level here, not seen since the 20th of January 2022. This stock reports after the closing bell, as does Tesla. Now, Tesla's scheduled to release its quarterly report at the same time. Street expects earnings of 79 cents a share on revenues of $24.29 billion. Now, in the same quarter this time last year, the electric vehicle maker posted EPS almost 76 cents and revenues of just under 17 billion. So you can see, whichever way you cut it, we are looking for an improvement year over year. And if you look at the share price chart, I've got here this 139% uplift we've seen in shares since the beginning of this year. It started the year off even lower as we went into January, but there has been this big rebound as Elon Musk has gone for a different strategy, where sales have been the pinnacle of what he's trying to achieve here, to try and combat the entry into the market from these Chinese manufacturers. So are we going to get something good out of Tesla this evening? If we do, and we do see the stock price rise, this will be the next hurdle. You can see 2 or 3 touches on this line at $313.72 if we go all the way back to September last year and earlier in the summer as well. So that's going to be a key line to watch out for if we get some good numbers. The stock is currently trading $292.94 on the IG platform. Both these stocks trade all sessions, and you can trade them after the bell this evening when we get those earnings.